All right, welcome back. We try to focus on the family on this show as much as we can because we know that you guys at home, you're dealing with a lot of work, you got family life, you got kids, you got career, all the good stuff. We want to address all of that here. Joining me now is Sarah Nelson with Waco Moms. I found you guys on Instagram, of all places. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. We're glad to be here.
If someone's not familiar with Waco's Moms, give us a pitch on that.
Okay, so Waco Moms is a parent resource website for Waco, Texas, and it really connects moms to the community as well as to one another. And so it really is a guide in parenting. It covers topics in pregnancy, health and wellness, fashion, style, beauty, and it also has a lot of inspirational articles as well. But it's also a guide to understanding, as a mom with new kids, as a new mom to Waco, where do I go to find things? You know, where do I go to find a new pediatrician, a new pediatric orthodontist? Where do I go to find a place to have my kid's birthday party? You know, anything that has to do with parenting, we address.
Yeah, we've got some juice on the set right now from Oh My Juice, and we'll get to that in a second because how do you feed your kids? I mean, that's one of the things, the nutrition with your kids. Being that there's so many people that have moved to Central Texas, you bring up an excellent point.
Yes.
You're a resource to where's the best place to go take my kid during the day. Parks that we have that might be great for a stay-at-home mom. It's a great resource.
Yeah, in fact, the article as a contributing writer that I wrote for September is favorite places to take your kids to play outside. Well, in September in Waco, it's still blistering hot, so it's a little tricky. So it gives you tips and tricks on where to go, where are places with splash pads and areas that have areas where you can cool off as well. So it lets people know, how do I navigate this parenting journey and do it well, and not just understand parenting, but also to connect with other women and other moms. That's really important.
We talked before you came on about career, and let's just go back 50 years ago. Women weren't, I don't think the pressures of women, you didn't deal with the workplace. As far as now, you have career mom and mom at home. Stay-at-home mom. There's been a juggling act between your career and being a mother. Walk me through some of the questions and concerns that mothers of today have that you don't think they had maybe 50 years ago.
Well, I think you just said it. How do I balance? And there's not just one answer to that question. That is something that you address on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, or like me, I try to address it each semester with my 3 kids. What are they involved in? How do I balance out what they should or should not be involved with? How do I fulfill my part-time job responsibilities out of the home while still getting everything done to manage our household? It's tough.
It's tough. And then some working women in the workplace, they feel almost guilty that they're not home with their kids.
Yes, and that is something that is called, you know, mom guilt. It's like hashtag mom guilt, because we all deal with it. It's actually really interesting because one of our contributing writers, who's a beautiful writer, she's a dear friend of mine, her name is Laura Lalani. She has a full-time career, and she recently wrote an article for working moms, and it reached over 60,000 page views.
Wow.
Because it resonated with women, whether you work inside or outside of the home. Even if you're a stay-at-home mom, you understand that your life is busy and you need that encouragement.
Let's quickly talk about nutrition. We've got about 2 minutes left. I try to incorporate as much natural foods in my kids' diets as I can, try to avoid the fast food and the drive-thrus, but we all can't do that. How important is nutrition in your opinion?
It's very important. I try to, for me personally, make sure my kids are eating a very healthy diet, little processed food. You can't always eliminate everything. It's hard to do, but for the most part we do eat healthy, and there are some great articles on the blog about that. We have some contributing writers that also are great professional cooks that also cook very natural, healthy meals as well.
I love it. If you want to get involved in all the things Waco Moms, you guys have a wonderful Instagram account that you can go to and follow. If I'm not mistaken, it's at Waco's Moms.
Yes, you can also go to the website, which is thewacomoms.com, as well as Waco Moms on Facebook.